So my song "Slower" I actually wrote with Justin Ebach and Stephen Dale Jones, and it was about trying to capture a moment in my life from kind of college era and how I was raised in Wildwood, Missouri. But really, what we kind of did back then was kind of just try to make the night last longer before curfew or things like that. And I think that kind of sentiment extends into my Nashville lifestyle at the time, and just really just staying to last call and just soaking in every moment and making it last as long as possible. So, when you're co-writing with people that you don't really know that well, sometimes you can get an amazing song, or you can kind of take most of the right to kind of get to know each other so that everyone can kind of lean on each other to write the best song possible that day. So SDJ was writing on a notepad, and I was like, why is this guy not typing anything? He's using pen and paper. And I thought that was crazy because I'm writing on my phone, and you have Justin Ebach building a track out, and it's all kind of coming up with ideas. And I said the idea earlier, and then someone else said the idea, and then you kind of just move on to another idea, and then you don't know exactly what's happening. You try to write something else for a second, and when I came back in, I was like, what about "Slower"? As if it was a new idea, even though it wasn't. And everyone's like, yeah. And so then we ended up writing "Slower," and we really tried to hit that cadence of, on the verses, making sure that you kind of get everyone uplifted and you're kind of have that tempo, and then slow it down for a half a second so that the chorus kind of hits at that halftime vibe where it really makes the word "slower" kind of mean something more, the way that the track and the way the song is built around the word and slowing down time, that kind of thing, like I said earlier. So "Slower" kind of became my first radio single, and it did so much for me, and I'm thankful for that, right? And looking back on it and talking about it now is awesome. So that's "Slower."
I could pull in killer lights in your driveway, walk you to the door and kiss you in the porch like a gentleman. Or we could chase a little magic before the sun comes up. Oh girl, there ain't no reason we gotta rush. Let's make this night move a little bit slower, girl, and take another lap around this old town and let the radio take us where we wanna go. Get a little closer on the side of the road, somewhere where we know nobody's watching. Get this world revolving a little bit slower in the world tonight, just a little bit slower. I wanna see you laugh like that in the moonlight, let you call every shot in the dark like a gentleman. I love it what you do to me, yeah. So let it linger on. Let your kiss fall a little bit slower, girl, and take another lap around this old town and let the radio take us where we wanna go. Get a little closer on the side of the road, somewhere where we know nobody's watching. Get this world revolving a little bit slower. World tonight, just a little bit slower, just a little bit longer. Lay back, play you a song, yeah. Making time freeze, make it all last. Holding on to every drop this moment's got. So let's make this night move a little bit. Make this night move a little bit slower, girl, and take another lap around this old town and let the radio take us where we wanna go. Get a little closer on the side of the road, somewhere where we know nobody's watching. Get this world revolving a little bit slower in the world tonight, just a little bit slower, just a little bit slower in the world tonight, just a little bit slower, just a little bit slower.